Transaction Capital is next. Remember, this is a non-deposit taking financial services group operating in the asset-backed lending operations in South Africa, mostly taxi finance. So they used to own a piece of a business called Bayport. They sold that. They used to own a thing called Transaction Pay Corp. They don't own that anymore either. So it's just the taxi finance, SA Taxi, and a debt collection business. Now, debt collection, of course, is a very good business. You buy a book over from someone who has got a whole bunch of delinquent clients, and then you set up a call center, and you can make quite a significant value in the rand, because the deal is that you get to take a portion of what you collect. Market capitalization, 5.6 billion rand, and that's after the disposition of some of those businesses and paying some pretty big special dividends related thereto. Price to earnings ratio, 15.65, dividend yield of 2.03. Wayne, some quite smart guys that run this, Dave Hurwitz, Jonathan Jorno, guys that were in this business a long time and certainly know their way around.
They clearly understand the business. So as you said, there are the two sections. It's also the taxi finance. This is a roaring business. There's 200,000 taxis. They actually can't get new taxis quick enough because Toyota closed down their factory to upgrade it to produce their new.
They closed it down. What do you mean? They moved the production of those to some other part of the market?
They're revamping the factory.
I see.
They're rebuilding the factory to try and meet with demand and to
I
bring
drove
out
one
new
of those
models.
Quantum buses recently on a running tour, and I must tell you, I've got newfound respect for those taxi drivers, because it's not the easiest vehicle in the world to drive.
It's not the easiest to drive.
Not the most pleasant vehicle to drive either.
But I wouldn't say there's unlimited demand, but there's a lot of demand.
Because they either finance the new ones for people who want to put a new vehicle on the road, or they refurbish the older ones.
And that's the interesting part, is they're providing all the services now. They're not just providing finance to buy a new taxi. They'll refurbish your old taxi. They'll supply you with motor car spares. They'll do your servicing. They provide your electronic whatever guidance system or monitoring telematics type of system.
So really an end-to-end solution for a taxi owner. And of course there's substantial players that have multiple vehicles on the road. Look at the share price, doing very well. As I said, there were a certain amount of dissatisfaction that the group hadn't done much and that it was getting out of things instead of getting into them. But recently doing very well. And
then on the risk side, doesn't seem too bad. As I said, it's mainly a debt collection, a book collection business. But when you read their financials, they try and tart it up a little bit more than just a debt collection. They're providing services, providing call centers.
And they've been growing in that area. They bought a business called Rand Trust. Okay, and being a good dividend distributor, Dave Hurwitz clearly knows what he's doing over there. Okay, so as far as this is concerned, the rump of the business,
I'll go hot in this,
I'll go hot too. Good.